Can you explain your relationship with Amy Winehouse?
Yeah, sure. So right in there. So basically, my relationship with her was, very minimal. I wasn't her best mate, but I knew her, and I knew her through acquaintances. So, I first met her as a fan, introduced by one of my friends, and I was just a babbling mess, and she kind of knocked that right out of me to begin with, because she kind of looked and she's like, "Oh, shut up, mate! Like, don't be stupid." But we did kind of have several, in-depth conversations, and, I spent quite a few interesting moments with her.
Yeah. Why do you think Amy is so fascinating to the public?
She was just real. She was, almost as if she was from another era, and lots of people were able to relate to her because of that realness in her. And she wasn't this fabricated, manufactured pop star. She was a genuinely talented individual, and I think lots of people really appreciated that about her. Similar to kind of Adele's success as well. I think a lot of people look at Adele and they go, well, she's real, and
How did Amy inspire your artwork?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to get into lots of detail about that, but I mean, she really helped me through some of the darkest times in my life, and, at the same time, she was going through some really horrible times of her own. She's fighting her own demons, but, her lyrics and her songs and, her image, it's always been, in the forefront of my mind whenever I'm creating new pieces, and whenever I think of anything rock and roll, it just kind of goes back to Amy.
And just lastly, how can the street art develop appreciation of Amy's life?
The street art trail.
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic in the sense that Amy's still very much remembered and loved in Camden, and I think that by having street art pieces in Camden, it'd be very silly for anybody to destroy that or deface it or get rid of it. So I think her memory in Camden is going to be around for a lot longer.
And am I right in saying that you've donated a piece to this museum now? Yes. What piece is that?
We actually haven't decided yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the one behind me, since it's the most kind of light in the room.
Cool. Perfect. That's great. Thank you.